What was your interaction with Curious L and the Fugees? Because the Fugees, because all of you were on the same, the same graduating class, kind of. Were you building with them at Columbia at all, or were you all kind of like satellite making your records?
Yeah, I got to meet them through signing with Rough House and all of that, and then we went on promo tour. Curious George, he was a good dude. What else? Fugees, they were great. All of them was like, it was like we was like trying to get drafted. It was like we was going hard to see who was going to make it. And we was all rooting for each other. We was all hoping, this band is cool. The Wyclef guy and the girl, Lawrence, she's dope. And the other guy, Praz, what's his name? Prozwell, he's dope. Curious. And Big L already knew because of Lord Finesse and him growing up him coming from New York already. We was just all like, all right, we're going to all make it. We're going to all make it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it's really like a good vibe. And then we was trying to understand what it's like to travel, to travel and do concerts with people that don't really know who we was. So we was getting a lot of practice with doing shows like that before we got on.
Word. I think a dream sort of collaboration would have been you and L together on something. Was that ever discussed or even thrown out there?
When I got to Columbia, I was surprised to hear that he was signed, or they was signing him at the same time. So I was like, this is crazy. Y'all have your eyes on us. I was like happy that they knew who I was or somebody knew who I was. I couldn't believe they was into Big L already too. So it made them kind of seem cool. But I knew they was having an issue trying to figure out how to put Big L out, how to put my records out. They were trying to figure that out at the same time. So it wasn't really about putting us together. It was about satisfying both of us and putting our records out in a way that we would be taken care of. Like, you know how to put out a Big L record. You know how to put out one of my records. So it was too new. We thought about it. Me and him, we had conversations. I can't say we said it. I can't remember us talking about doing songs, but it probably came up. But we was just really trying to figure out, because back then we saw a lot of artists not reach their full potential with sales. Like Brand Nubian should have sold more records. This group should have sold more records on that label and that record. So label. And we heard a lot of people with gripes and issues about the record business. So we had our eyes open on like, y'all gonna jerk us? Y'all gonna mess our career up? We was watching them too much to focus on doing extra shit. We was trying to just get on.
Word.
And I remember Lord Finesse just bringing them out. And I remember it like it was yesterday, man. He said, yo, I'm going to bring my homie, my guy here. He's nice. And Lord Finesse was so nice.
Crazy.
So it was like whoever he was bringing, I was like, God, I hope this dude can
rhyme, right? Because
Yeah.
Lord Finesse, you already Lord Finesse, so who going to come after him, right?
Oh, and then bodied it. Big L bodied it.
The biggest thing in the world.
He
scared me to death. Yo, when I heard that on tape, I was scared to death.
Yeah.
I said, yo, there's no way I could compete. If this is what I got to compete with, I said, there's no way.
Big L was supposed to be on an indie label, man, and not really over at.
Right.
They didn't understand him over there, but he was. Time for some real talk, though. I gotta have a little bit of real talk. With Big L, I'm gonna keep it so real today, and everybody gonna get mad. But Big L kind of had that one more chance loop, and it was starting to mash out.
Yeah, it was over then.
And then Big and Puff came with the loop, and Big L's record was kind of done. But that MVP
joint. You know what? They remixed it. They made somebody at the label remixed it and really killed it.
Yeah,
they killed it with that.
Yeah, and I remember at the time too seeing Big L, and he wasn't tight about it. He was cool, but he was like, Flex, you know what happened to me, right? I was like, yeah, I know.